To understand the cosmos, we start at its beginning, at least as far back as our knowledge allows. The Big Bang theory serves as the foundation of cosmology. Imagine a singularity, a point of infinite density exploding outward. But what came before, and how did we arrive at this theory? Through observations of cosmic microwave background radiation and the redshift of galaxies, we gain insight into the rapid expansion of the universe. Yet, mysteries remain. Did the universe emerge from nothing, or was there something before?
Next, we'll move on to the early stages following the Big Bang, a period of rapid cooling where subatomic particles formed atoms, giving rise to the first elements. This process set the stage for the emergence of stars and galaxies, mapping the structure of the universe. As the universe expanded, matter began organizing itself in a vast, intricate structure. Think of it as a cosmic web filled with galaxies, clusters, and voids. Galaxies are not randomly scattered. Instead, they form clusters bound by gravity.
What holds this structure together? Here, we introduce dark matter, a mysterious substance we can't see but infer through gravitational effects. Alongside dark matter is dark energy, a force driving the accelerated expansion of the universe. These two components, though unseen, dominate our cosmos, guiding its shape and evolution. Our solar system coming closer to home. Our solar system provides a microcosm of cosmic diversity. Born from a collapsing molecular cloud, our sun formed at the center, surrounded by a rotating disk of gas and dust. Over time, this disk coalesced into planets, moons, asteroids, and comets. We'll examine each planet's unique characteristics, from the scorching surface of Mercury to the icy rings of Saturn. Additionally, some moons like Europa and Titan are of special interest due to the potential for subsurface oceans, raising the exciting possibility of extraterrestrial life.
The life cycle of stars. Stars are the building blocks of galaxies and life itself, forging elements in their cores. We'll explore how stars form in nurseries of gas and dust, igniting with nuclear fusion to shine brightly. As they age, stars undergo transformations, swelling into red giants or exploding in spectacular supernovae. These violent ends produce neutron stars and black holes.
Black holes, with their intense gravitational fields, pull everything, even light, into an unseen abyss. Understanding black holes challenges our grasp of physics as they reveal extreme warps in space-time.
Space-time and relativity. Speaking of space-time, this concept is crucial to understanding the universe. According to Einstein's theory of general relativity, massive objects warp the fabric of space-time, creating what we perceive as gravity. We'll discuss how this warping allows objects to orbit stars, but also how it distorts time itself. For instance, time slows near massive objects, a phenomenon known as time dilation. This effect has practical implications. It's taken into account in the GPS satellites orbiting Earth. Near black holes, time stretches dramatically, hinting at possibilities like time travel, albeit theoretical. Exoplanets and the search for life beyond our solar system. Thousands of exoplanets orbit other stars. Some are gas giants like Jupiter, others are rocky and Earth-like. The search for exoplanets in the habitable zone, where conditions might allow liquid water, is at the heart of the quest to find life. Our understanding of habitability comes partly from studying extremophiles on Earth, organisms that thrive in extreme environments. If life can survive near hydrothermal vents or in acidic lakes, perhaps similar life forms exist on distant planets with similar harsh conditions. The future of space exploration. Looking ahead, we stand on the brink of a new era in space exploration. Manned missions to Mars, lunar bases, and even potential space colonies are now within the realm of possibility. This vision is powered by advancements in rocket technology and the rise of private space companies like SpaceX and Blue Origin. By reducing launch costs and increasing accessibility, these companies are expanding our potential to become a multi-planetary species. We'll examine the challenges of long-term space travel, from radiation exposure to psychological effects, and the solutions being proposed.
The fate of the universe, with a grasp on the past and present, return to the future, pondering the universe's ultimate fate. Cosmologists propose scenarios like the Big Rip, where dark energy tears everything apart, or the Big Crunch, a collapse back into a singularity. We'll also touch on the multiverse theory, which suggests our universe is but one of many. Though speculative, these ideas broaden our understanding and invite us to ponder the true scale of existence.
Conclusion. Our place in the cosmos. After exploring such vast and varied topics, we're left with a humbling realization. In the grand scale of the universe, we are but a small part, yet our curiosity and drive to understand elevate us. As we look out into space, we also reflect inward, gaining insight into who we are and what it means to be a part of this magnificent cosmos.
Delving into the Big Bang and the early universe. As we investigate the Big Bang, let's discuss how scientists measure the early moments of the universe. Observations from telescopes like the Hubble and more recently the James Webb Space Telescope provide incredible details. These telescopes allow us to look back in time by capturing light that has traveled billions of years.
The Big Bang timeline. Within fractions of a second after the Big Bang, the universe was a hot, dense plasma. We move into the inflationary period, a time when the universe expanded exponentially faster than the speed of light. This phase laid the foundations for everything that followed. And recent theories suggest that quantum fluctuations during inflation led to variations in density that would eventually form galaxies.
Formation of fundamental forces. During this early phase, the four fundamental forces, gravity, electromagnetism, the weak nuclear force, and the strong nuclear force, began to separate. This unification and later separation of forces is one of the unsolved mysteries in physics, with researchers working to understand how these forces interacted at high energy levels. Cosmic structure and the role of dark matter. With the universe cooling down, particles began clumping together, guided by gravity. This led to the formation of gas clouds that would become stars. Yet even as we study the formation of galaxies, we're left with questions. Observations reveal that galaxies rotate too quickly for the visible mass to hold them together, a phenomenon that led to the discovery of dark matter.
Dark matter as a gravitational framework. Dark matter, although invisible, provides a gravitational scaffold around which galaxies cluster. Various detectors on Earth, such as those buried deep underground or in space, aim to capture evidence of dark matter particles. Yet, despite these efforts, the exact nature of dark matter remains elusive. This introduces students to the concept of scientific inquiry, where not every answer is clear, highlighting the frontiers of modern astrophysics.
Dark energy and cosmic expansion. Then there's dark energy, a mysterious force causing the universe to expand at an accelerated rate. It's as if the universe is being pulled apart by an unknown force, leading to questions about its long-term effects. Will galaxies drift so far apart that night skies become empty? Will atoms themselves be ripped apart? Here we touch on different theories about dark energy, exploring potential explanations like the cosmological constant or new undiscovered particles. Exploring our solar system's unique features. Moving to the solar system, each planet has its unique story. Understanding the solar system isn't just about knowing what each planet is made of, but also uncovering the processes that shape them. For example, Mercury, with its extreme temperature differences, offers insights into planetary evolution. Venus serves as a study in runaway greenhouse effects, which is relevant to Earth's climate discussions. Mars tantalizes us with evidence of past rivers and lakes, raising the question of whether it once harbored life.
The gas giants and beyond are gas giants. Jupiter and Saturn act as guardians of the inner planets. Their immense gravity pulling in comets and asteroids that might otherwise hit Earth. Each giant planet has a fascinating atmosphere and a collection of moons, some of which, like Europa and Enceladus, show signs of subsurface oceans. These moons may contain hydrothermal vents, environments similar to those on Earth, where life thrives in complete darkness, raising the exciting prospect of alien microbial life.
The evolutionary path of stars and the formation of black holes. The life cycle of stars is a cosmic drama on a scale beyond human comprehension. Starting from stellar nurseries, stars ignite as nuclear fusion kicks in, converting hydrogen into helium. This fusion creates the light and heat that eventually enables life on planets.
Stellar deaths, supernovae, and black holes, massive stars, meet a violent end. Once they exhaust their nuclear fuel, they collapse under their own gravity, leading to supernova explosions. The remnants of these explosions can form neutron stars, or, if massive enough, black holes. In a black hole, gravity is so intense that it warps space and time, creating an event horizon, the point beyond which nothing can escape. The legacy we leave behind. The Big Bang also hints at something profoundly hopeful, that from the simplest beginnings, extraordinary things can arise. The same forces that gave birth to stars and galaxies also gave rise to life, consciousness, and the ability to reflect on it all. This is the miracle of existence, a universe capable of contemplating itself through us.
And so, as we look ahead, let us carry the lessons of the Big Bang with us. Let us embrace the unknown, for it is the source of discovery. Let us celebrate our connection to the cosmos, for it unites us with everything that has ever been and ever will be. And let us honor the gift of existence by continuing to explore, to dream, and to seek meaning in the infinite expanse of the universe.
The Big Bang was the first note in a symphony that has played for billions of years. We are part of its melody, a fleeting but vital harmony in the music of the cosmos. And as the universe continues to expand, so too does our understanding, our imagination, and our capacity to marvel at the wonder of it all. The story is not over. It is still being written, and we are both its witnesses and its co-authors, shaping the future with every question, every discovery, and every act of curiosity and hope. The universe, born in an instant of unimaginable energy, continues to unfold like a vast and intricate tapestry. Each moment adds new threads to the story, threads that connect galaxies to stars, stars to planets, and planets to life. The Big Bang was the spark that ignited this grand cosmic narrative, and its echoes remind us that we are not separate from the universe, but deeply woven into its fabric. Even as we marvel at the distant past, we are also part of the universe's ongoing evolution. The atoms in our bodies, forged in stars, now come together in us, beings capable of asking profound questions, of seeking meaning, and of imagining futures. We are a unique phenomenon, stardust, that has awakened, reflecting on its origins and dreaming about what lies ahead. But the Big Bang does more than explain the birth of the universe. It offers us a perspective on change and growth. The universe began in chaos, a seething ocean of energy and matter. Yet from that chaos emerged structure, order, and beauty. This reminds us that change, even when turbulent, is a natural and essential part of creation.
In our own lives, moments of uncertainty and transformation are often the seeds of new beginnings. As we explore the cosmos, we find ourselves standing on the edge of profound discoveries. What lies beyond the observable universe? What is the nature of the dark energy driving its expansion? Could there be other dimensions, other universes, or other forms of life?
These mysteries challenge us, but they also inspire us to push the boundaries of our knowledge. The Big Bang also teaches us humility. It reminds us that in the vast expanse of time and space, our existence is brief, a fleeting moment in a cosmic journey that spans billions of years. Yet within this moment we possess the power to wonder, to create, and to connect. Our capacity to seek understanding is one of the universe's most extraordinary creations. And with this understanding comes responsibility. We are caretakers of a planet that, against all odds, supports life. We are part of a fragile web of existence, shaped by the same forces that created the stars. The story of the Big Bang calls us to honor this connection by caring for our world and for one another, recognizing that our actions ripple outward, just as the universe itself rippled from its first moments.
The journey of the universe is far from over. As we look to the future, we are reminded that the cosmos is still expanding, its story still unfolding. In this ongoing creation, there is space for new discoveries, new ideas, and new dreams.
The universe, vast and mysterious, invites us to continue exploring, to continue asking, and to continue imagining. The Big Bang was not the end of a question, but the beginning of countless possibilities.
Its legacy is written in the stars, in the molecules of our bodies, and in the boundless curiosity that drives us to seek understanding. As we carry this story forward, let us do so with wonder, with courage, and with the knowledge that no matter how vast the universe may seem, we are an inseparable part of its extraordinary journey.
The universe began with a burst of energy, and it continues to grow, to evolve, and to inspire. We are the witnesses of its grandeur, the storytellers of its history, and the explorers of its future. The Big Bang is not just how everything began. It is a reminder that from a single moment, infinite wonders can arise. And in that truth lies the essence of who we are, a part of the cosmos, forever reaching toward the stars. As we continue reaching toward the stars, the story of the Big Bang becomes not just a cosmic origin tale, but a mirror reflecting our aspirations, questions, and hopes. It reminds us that the universe is both vast and intimate, both timeless and fleeting, both mysterious and knowable. Each discovery we make is like a small flame illuminating a corner of the great unknown, and together these lights form a constellation of human understanding. The Big Bang was the universe's first act of creation, but creation did not stop there. Every star that forms, every galaxy that swirls, and every new world that emerges carries forward the legacy of that singular moment. Life itself is a continuation of this creative process, a phenomenon born from the universe's inherent drive to evolve, to grow, to transform.
What makes our place in this story so remarkable is that we are not just passive observers, we are active participants. Our curiosity compels us to look deeper, to ask more profound questions, and to seek connections between the infinite and the personal.
Through science, we decode the language of the cosmos. Through art, we express its beauty, and through collaboration, we weave our individual contributions into the collective human journey. As we stand at the edge of the known, looking into the unknown, we carry with us tools that previous generations could only dream of. Telescopes that peer into the farthest reaches of space, instruments sensitive enough to detect ripples in space-time itself, algorithms that analyze the faintest signals from distant stars.
Each breakthrough brings us closer to understanding not just how the universe began, but how it continues to shape us.
Yet even as we uncover more, the mysteries deepen. What caused the Big Bang? Was it the first of its kind, or one moment in an endless cycle of cosmic rebirth? What is the true nature of dark energy and dark matter, the invisible forces that dominate the universe?
And if the cosmos is infinite, what lies beyond the limits of our comprehension?
These questions remind us that the universe is not just a puzzle to be solved, but a source of endless wonder. Its immensity humbles us, but it also inspires us. For within this vastness, the story of the Big Bang reveals something extraordinary, that even from the simplest beginnings, complexity, meaning, and life can arise.
This is the promise of the cosmos, a testament to the power of creation, connection, and possibility. As we continue to explore, we must also reflect. What does it mean to exist within a universe that began with the Big Bang? How can we honor the gift of consciousness, the ability to wonder and to dream? And what legacy will we leave for those who come after us, as they inherit this shared journey through time and space? The Big Bang is not just the origin of matter and energy, it is the origin of every story, every thought, and every moment we share. It is the seed from which galaxies bloom, the spark that ignites stars, and the foundation of all that we are.
Its echoes surround us, not only in the light of distant galaxies, but in the connections we form, the ideas we pursue, and the hope we carry. As the universe expands, so too does our understanding, our creativity, and our capacity for awe.
We are part of an unfolding masterpiece, written in the stars and painted across the canvas of time. And though our chapter in this story may be brief, it is profound, a reminder that even the smallest voices can contribute to the symphony of existence.
The Big Bang is both a beginning and a promise. It whispers of infinite possibilities, urging us to explore, to learn, and to create. It invites us to see ourselves not as isolated beings, but as threads in a vast and interconnected cosmic tapestry.
And as we journey onward, let us carry its message with us, that from one luminous moment of creation, entire universes of wonder can emerge.
This message of the Big Bang, that from simplicity comes unimaginable complexity, offers profound lessons for how we see ourselves and our place in the cosmos. It reminds us that we are connected to everything that has ever existed and everything that ever will. Every atom in our bodies, every thought we think, every action we take is a continuation of the universe's journey that began nearly 14 billion years ago. But the story of the Big Bang is not merely a scientific narrative. It is a call to reflection and responsibility. If we are the universe made conscious, then we carry a unique duty to protect and nurture the fragile corner of the cosmos that we call home.
The Earth, a speck of dust in the vastness of space, is nevertheless a treasure, a cradle of life that holds within it the potential for discovery, connection. Our understanding of the Big Bang also challenges us to think about the future. What role will humanity play in the unfolding story of the cosmos? Will we remain confined to our tiny world, or will we become explorers of the stars, carrying the knowledge of our origins to distant worlds? The universe is vast, but it is also full of opportunities. Opportunities to learn, to grow, and to create something enduring. The cosmos, in its boundless scale, can sometimes feel overwhelming. Its distances are measured in light years. Its timelines stretch across billions of years, and its mysteries often seem beyond comprehension. But this vastness is not a barrier. It is an invitation. It reminds us that even though our lives are brief, they are significant. The act of wondering, of seeking to understand, ties us to the greater story of existence. Through the lens of the Big Bang, we see that creation is not a singular event, but an ongoing process. Stars continue to form, galaxies evolve, and the universe itself is a dynamic, ever-changing entity. Within this cosmic symphony, life is one of the most extraordinary notes, a fleeting but vibrant expression of the universe's potential. And within life, there is us, beings capable of asking why, of imagining futures that do not yet exist, of reaching beyond what is known. We carry the spark of the stars, and in that spark lies the promise of all that is still to come. The infinite nature of the universe invites us to continue dreaming, exploring, and contributing to the story that began with the Big Bang. Though the scale of the cosmos humbles us, it also elevates us, reminding us that even the smallest voices can echo in the vastness of space and time. The Big Bang was the first note in a symphony that has played for billions of years, and we as conscious beings are now part of its melody. As the universe expands, so too does our capacity to understand it. New technologies allow us to see farther, to measure more precisely, and to test ideas that once seemed the stuff of imagination. The Large Hadron Collider reveals the behavior of the smallest particles, while telescopes like the James Webb Space Telescope peer into the birthplaces of stars and galaxies. These tools are our lenses into the past, showing us glimpses of a universe in its infancy. But as much as the Big Bang is about origins, it is also about potential. What might become of this universe that began so long ago as a seething mass of energy and matter? Will it expand forever, growing colder and more diffuse as stars burn out and galaxies drift apart? Or might it one day reverse course, collapsing back into a singularity, setting the stage for another cycle of creation? There are theories that propose something even more extraordinary, that our universe is one of countless others, each with its own laws of physics, its own unique histories, and perhaps its own forms of life. This multiverse concept expands the story of the Big Bang into an even grander narrative, one that challenges our understanding of reality itself. Yet even within the immensity of these possibilities, the Big Bang reminds us of the importance of the present moment. The atoms that make up our bodies, our planet, and everything we know were forged through processes that began billions of years ago.
In a very real sense, we are the universe experiencing itself, conscious stardust that has come alive to marvel at its origins. This awareness brings with it both wonder and responsibility. Wonder because the very fact of our existence is a miracle of cosmic proportions. Responsibility because the fragile conditions that sustain life on Earth are not guaranteed elsewhere in the universe. The Big Bang teaches us that creation is rare and precious, and it calls us to protect the delicate balance that allows life to thrive.
As we contemplate the future, the story of the Big Bang offers a guiding light. It reminds us that even from chaos and uncertainty, extraordinary things can emerge. It shows us that collaboration, curiosity, and perseverance can create
not just survival, but beauty, meaning, and progress. It challenges us to think beyond ourselves, to consider our role in the cosmos and the legacy we wish to leave for generations yet to come.
The journey of the universe is not one of stasis, but of constant transformation. The stars that now illuminate the night sky will one day fade, but new stars will be born in their place. The galaxies that now shape the structure of the cosmos will continue their slow dance, merging and evolving over billions of years. And just as the universe reinvents itself, so too can we. The Big Bang is more than a moment in time. It is a promise of infinite potential. It reminds us that from the smallest beginnings, entire universes can arise. It inspires us to seek understanding, to celebrate connection, and to honor the miracle of existence. And it invites us always to look to the stars, not just to find answers, but to find ourselves.
As we move forward, let us carry the lessons of the Big Bang in our hearts, that we are part of something vast and beautiful, that we have the power to create and to protect, and that the universe's story is also our own. The light of the Big Bang still shines within us, and it will guide us as we continue to explore, to dream, and to reach for the infinite. The cosmos is still becoming, and so are we. As we continue to evolve alongside the universe, the story of the Big Bang remains a beacon of inspiration, guiding us through the mysteries of existence. It whispers to us of beginnings and endings, of infinite cycles and boundless creativity. It reminds us that every atom, every star, and every thought is a testament to the transformative power of time, energy, and connection.
The journey that began with the Big Bang is not merely about the cosmos expanding outward. It is also about an inward expansion, a deepening of our understanding, our empathy, and our sense of wonder. Just as galaxies are drawn together by gravity, we are drawn together by our shared origin. The Big Bang unites us not only with each other, but with everything that exists, from the tiniest particle to the grandest cosmic structure.
And yet, even as we seek to comprehend the universe, we are reminded that some mysteries may never fully reveal themselves. What came before the Big Bang? Why did it happen? Is there a purpose to this immense unfolding? Or is it simply a natural consequence of the laws of physics? These questions, as profound as they are, invite us to embrace the unknown, not as a source of frustration, but as a wellspring of curiosity and imagination.
In the same way that the Big Bang set the universe in motion, our questions propel us forward, driving us to explore not only the outer reaches of space, but also the depths of our own potential. Through science, we peel back the layers of the cosmos, uncovering its secrets bit by bit. Through art and philosophy, we give voice to the emotions and ideas that arise from our place within this vast expanse. And through collaboration, we weave together diverse perspectives, enriching our collective understanding of what it means to exist.
The universe, with all its grandeur and complexity, is a constant reminder that even the most seemingly insignificant beginnings can give rise to extraordinary outcomes. A single burst of energy birthed galaxies. A small rocky planet became a cradle for life. A collection of atoms formed beings capable of looking up at the stars and wondering why they shine.
And so, the story of the Big Bang is not just about the universe. It is about us. It is a story of resilience, of creativity, and of hope. It teaches us that even in the face of uncertainty, there is always the potential for growth, for connection, and for discovery.
As we look to the future, the light of the Big Bang continues to guide us. It urges us to explore not just the cosmos, but also the questions that lie within our own hearts. What kind of world do we want to create? How can we honor the fragile miracle of life? And how can we ensure that the story of humanity becomes a meaningful chapter in the universe's grand narrative? The universe is still expanding, and so are we. With every passing moment, we have the opportunity to contribute to its unfolding, to add our voices, our ideas, and our dreams to the symphony that began with a single, luminous moment of creation. The Big Bang is not just the past, it is the foundation of the future, a future that we have the privilege and responsibility to shape.
In the vastness of space and time, it is easy to feel small. But the story of the Big Bang reminds us that we are anything but insignificant. We are the result of billions of years of cosmic evolution, stardust brought to life, capable of love, creativity, and wonder. And in that, we find our greatest purpose: to celebrate the miracle of existence and to carry the light of the universe forward.
The journey is far from over. The cosmos continues to evolve, and so do we. Together, as stewards of the Earth and explorers of the infinite, we are part of a story that began with the Big Bang and will continue to unfold for billions of years to come. Let us honor that story, cherish it, and above all embrace it as a reminder of the extraordinary possibilities that arise when we reach for the stars. As we reach for the stars, the legacy of the Big Bang serves as a constant reminder of what it means to be a part of the universe. Born from a single moment of incomprehensible energy and transformation, the cosmos has given rise to galaxies, stars, planets, and the profound beauty of life itself. This unfolding narrative is not just a backdrop to our existence, it is the very essence of who we are.
The journey that began with the Big Bang is one of perpetual change and renewal. It is a story of resilience, where even in the face of entropy and decay, the cosmos finds ways to create, to evolve, and to thrive. Stars explode, scattering their elements into space, only for those elements to coalesce into new stars, planets, and ultimately life. This cycle of destruction and creation mirrors the rhythms of our own lives, reminding us that endings often pave the way for new beginnings. The Big Bang also speaks to the profound interconnectedness of all things. The same laws of physics that govern the orbits of galaxies also dictate the motion of the atoms in our bodies. The energy that set the universe in motion flows through us, connecting us to the stars, the Earth, and each other. In this web of cosmic connection, we find not only a sense of belonging, but also a sense of responsibility. Our place in the universe, though small, is significant. As beings capable of reflection and imagination, we have the power to shape the future, not only for ourselves, but for all life on this planet. The Big Bang teaches us that creation is a process, one that requires patience, collaboration, and a willingness to embrace the unknown. It challenges us to think beyond our individual lives, to consider the long arc of time, and to act as stewards of the world we've inherited. As the universe expands, so too does our capacity for exploration and understanding. The questions that drive us: what is dark energy? Are we alone in the cosmos? What lies beyond the observable universe? Are not just scientific inquiries, they are expressions of our innate curiosity, our desire to connect with something greater than ourselves. Each answer we uncover brings new questions, propelling us ever forward. But the Big Bang is not only a story of the cosmos, it is a story of hope. It tells us that from the simplest beginnings, infinite possibilities can emerge. It shows us that even in moments of darkness, there is light, and even in chaos, there is order. This message resonates deeply, reminding us that the challenges we face, both as individuals and as a species, are opportunities for growth and transformation. Looking ahead, the future of the universe is as open and boundless as the imagination. Perhaps we will one day unlock the mysteries of the multiverse, travel to distant stars, or create thriving civilizations among the galaxies. Or perhaps our greatest achievements will lie in how we care for our home, nurture life, and ensure that the story of humanity becomes a lasting and meaningful part of the cosmic narrative.
The Big Bang invites us to dream without limits, to see ourselves as both small and extraordinary, as fleeting moments in time, yet deeply connected to eternity. It reminds us that the universe is still becoming, and so are we. Its story is our story, a story of creation, connection, and endless possibility.
And so, as we continue this journey, let us do so with wonder in our hearts and a commitment to the future. Let us cherish the fragile miracle of life, explore the mysteries of the cosmos, and strive to leave a legacy worthy of the stars. The light of the Big Bang still shines not just in the heavens, but in each of us, illuminating a path forward toward discovery, toward unity, and toward the infinite potential that lies within us all.
As we follow the light of the Big Bang into the future, we step into an uncharted expanse, where the possibilities are as limitless as the cosmos itself. The story that began nearly 14 billion years ago is far from finished. It continues to unfold with every discovery, every act of creation, and every moment of understanding we bring into the world.
The universe, vast and mysterious, teaches us that evolution is not just a biological process, but a cosmic principle. From the birth of stars to the emergence of galaxies, from the formation of planets to the dawn of consciousness, each stage of the universe's journey is marked by transformation. And just as the cosmos has evolved, so too can we, as individuals, as a society, and as a species capable of shaping its own destiny. The Big Bang reminds us of our dual role as observers and participants. We are the eyes and minds of the universe, reflecting on its origins and contemplating its future. But we are also its caretakers, entrusted with the delicate web of life on Earth and the responsibility to preserve it.
This stewardship is not a burden, it is a privilege, a chance to honor the forces that brought us into being. In the face of the universe's enormity, it can be tempting to feel insignificant, but the Big Bang tells a different story. It shows us that every part of the cosmos, no matter how small, plays a vital role in the whole.
The particles that formed in the first moments of creation are the same particles that make up the stars, the oceans, and our very bodies. In this continuity, we find not only connection but purpose. The legacy of the Big Bang is also a call to creativity. The universe itself is an artist, sculpting galaxies, painting nebulae, and weaving the intricate patterns of life. As beings born of this creative force, we too have the power to imagine, to innovate, and to build. Whether through science, art, or the simple act of kindness, we have the ability to add something unique to the cosmos, a testament to the creative spirit that resides within us all. As we look deeper into the cosmos, we are reminded that its mysteries are as much about the future as they are about the past. What will the universe become? Will its expansion continue forever, or will it one day collapse into a new cycle of creation? Could life in some form arise elsewhere, carried by the same universal principles that gave rise to us? These questions are an invitation to dream and to reach beyond the limits of what we know. The story of the Big Bang also encourages us to embrace uncertainty. Just as the early universe was shaped by randomness and chance, so too is our journey shaped by the unknown. Yet within this uncertainty lies the potential for discovery. The universe's most profound truths often emerge not from answers, but from the courage to ask questions and the willingness to explore. As we continue to explore the cosmos, we also explore ourselves. The search for understanding is a mirror, reflecting our deepest aspirations, fears, and hopes. The more we learn about the universe, the more we realize that its vastness is not a barrier, but an inspiration, a reminder that we are part of something greater than ourselves. The Big Bang is not just a moment in time. It is a promise that creation is ongoing, that the universe is alive with potential, and that our journey is only beginning. It is a testament to the resilience of life, the power of connection, and the boundless possibilities of existence. As we stand at the edge of what is known, gazing into the infinite unknown, let us carry the lessons of the Big Bang with us. Let us remember that we are stardust with a purpose, explorers with a mission, and dreamers with the power to shape the future. The universe is still becoming, and so are we, a luminous thread in the tapestry of time, reaching ever outward toward the stars and toward the infinite possibilities that await. As the universe continues to evolve, so too does our role within it. The Big Bang, that initial moment of brilliance, set in motion a chain of events that would ultimately lead to us beings capable of understanding the cosmos and shaping its future. In this grand narrative, we are not merely spectators, but active participants, uniquely positioned to leave our mark on the ever-expanding story of existence. The light from the Big Bang still echoes across the cosmos in the form of the cosmic microwave background, a faint glow that whispers of the universe's infancy. It is a reminder of the vast gulf of time and space that separates us from those first moments. Yet it also serves as a bridge connecting us to the origins of all things. In that faint radiation, we hear the echoes of creation itself, a story that began with unimaginable energy and continues with us. As we gaze deeper into the universe, we also gaze deeper into time. Every star, every galaxy, every quasar we observe carries the light of a bygone era. The universe is a living archive, a record of its own history, waiting to be deciphered. And in that history, we find not only the story of the cosmos, but the story of our own origins. To study the stars is to study ourselves. But the Big Bang also reminds us that the universe is not static. It is in constant motion, driven by forces we are only beginning to understand. The discovery of dark energy, the mysterious force accelerating the expansion of the universe, has reshaped our understanding of its ultimate fate. Will the cosmos expand forever, growing colder and darker as the stars burn out? Or might there be a cycle of renewal, where new beginnings emerge from what we now see as endings? These questions are not just theoretical. They challenge us to think about our place in this unfolding drama. What role can humanity play in the cosmic story? Could we one day carry life beyond Earth, seeding other worlds with the same spark that began here so long ago? Could we become not just students of the cosmos, but stewards of its future, ensuring that the light of the Big Bang continues to shine for eons to come? The answers to these questions lie not just in science, but in our collective imagination. The Big Bang teaches us that creation begins with possibility, and possibility is born from curiosity, courage, and collaboration. As we work together to explore the cosmos, we are also exploring the limits of what humanity can achieve when united by a shared vision. This journey is not without challenges. The universe is vast and often unforgiving, and the path forward is fraught with uncertainty. Yet the Big Bang itself is a testament to the power of resilience. From chaos came order, from simplicity came complexity, and from a single moment of creation came a universe filled with wonders.
If the cosmos can overcome the odds to create stars, galaxies, and life, then so too can we rise to meet the challenges of our time.
The legacy of the Big Bang is a call to action, a reminder that the universe's story is still being written, and that we have a part to play, whether through scientific discovery, artistic expression, or acts of kindness and compassion. We contribute to the unfolding narrative. Every step we take toward understanding, every effort to protect and nurture life, adds a new chapter to the cosmic saga.
And so, as we move forward, let us do so with a sense of awe and purpose. The Big Bang was not just the beginning of the universe, it was the beginning of infinite possibilities. Its light still shines within us, a beacon that guides us toward discovery, connection, and the endless pursuit of knowledge. The universe is still expanding, its future open and full of potential. And as we journey through it, let us remember that we are not just observers of the cosmos, we are its storytellers, its explorers and its dreamers. Together, we carry the legacy of the Big Bang forward, shaping the future of a universe that is and always will be in the process of becoming.
As we carry the legacy of the Big Bang into the future, we recognize that its story is also a profound reflection of our own potential. The universe, born from a moment of intense energy and possibility, has spent billions of years expanding, evolving, and creating. It has shown us that from even the simplest beginnings, complexity, beauty, and meaning can emerge. And in this truth, we find inspiration for our own journey.
The cosmos is vast beyond comprehension, but it is also deeply intimate. Every element in our bodies, every breath we take, every thought we think, all of it is a continuation of processes that began in the heart of stars and the fabric of space-time itself. We are living expressions of the universe's creativity, each of us a unique manifestation of its infinite potential. This realization is both humbling and empowering. It reminds us that though we are small in the grand scale of the cosmos, we are not insignificant. We are threads in the tapestry of existence, and our choices, actions, and dreams ripple outward, shaping the world and the universe around us.
The story of the Big Bang is also a story of connection. It teaches us that everything in the universe, from the tiniest particle to the largest galaxy, is part of an interconnected whole. This interconnectedness is mirrored in our relationships with one another and with the planet we call home. Just as the forces of gravity and energy shape the cosmos, the forces of empathy, cooperation, and shared purpose shape our human experience.
As we look to the future, the lessons of the Big Bang challenge us to dream boldly and act wisely. What kind of civilization do we wish to build? How can we use our understanding of the cosmos to create a world that honors life, celebrates diversity, and embraces the unknown? How can we balance the drive to explore the stars with the need to care for the fragile planet that gave us life?
These questions are not just about science or technology, they are about humanity's deepest aspirations. The Big Bang reminds us that the universe thrives on curiosity and creativity, and it challenges us to bring those qualities to our own endeavors. Whether through advancing knowledge, fostering compassion, or protecting the environment, we have the power to contribute to the cosmic story in meaningful ways.
The cosmos also invites us to embrace the mystery. Despite all we have learned, there is so much we do not yet understand. What lies beyond the observable universe? What is the true nature of time and space? Could there be other forms of life, other intelligences, pondering their own origins somewhere among the stars? These unanswered questions are not barriers. They are opportunities to wonder, to explore, and to grow. The Big Bang's light continues to shine, not just in the distant echoes of the cosmic microwave background, but in the curiosity and imagination that drive us forward. It reminds us that the universe is not static, but alive with potential, constantly changing, creating, and becoming. And we, as conscious beings, are part of that process, agents of transformation within an evolving cosmos.